Established in 1998, CAMI is an alliance of mental health organizations comprised of healthcare providers and organizations representing persons with mental illness, their families, and caregivers. CAMI's mandate is to ensure that mental health is prioritized on the national agenda so that persons with lived experience of mental illness and their families receive appropriate access to care and support. We at CAMI congratulate parliamentarians from all parties in their ongoing commitment to raising mental illness to the forefront of our nation's priorities where it needs to be.
These events can't happen without strong corporate sponsorship. And if you look at the support of our lead sponsor, Bell, I can't say enough about what they brought into making tonight possible. And also, companies such as Royal Bank, Janssens, Lilly, RxND, all played a major role in supporting not just tonight's event, but the activities that take place throughout the entire year. So our hats off to those sponsors.
Last year, Bell was very proud to support both the Champions of Mental Health Awards and the Faces of Mental Illness campaign, and we couldn't be more pleased with our experience.
And I think we're in a stage now where everybody's talking about it and a lot of people want to do something about it. So what's nice about tonight is that you meet people on the front lines, you get to hear the personal stories.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your first champion of mental health for 2012, Dr. Trang Dale.
I think this is the best way to promote mental health by peer going into the community and speaking about their contact with mental health. This is very important.
It is my pleasure to be presenting the Champion of Mental Health Award for a private sector individual to Scott Chisholm for his project Collateral Damage.
So it immediately became a national project, and every time people hear about it, and they will through this, they'll come forward to share their stories and want to be a part of it. And that's the goal for the project, is to be a national look and a national exhibit of those left behind by suicide.
It's my honor to present the Honorable David Angus with the Champion of Mental Health Award in the category of the public sector individual. David?
But we're glad, I certainly am, and I know the good doctor here is to be involved in a movement that seems to be now bringing, there's what we say in French, an espèce de rassemblement, and a coming together against a common enemy, which is a real destructive force. It breaks up families, it breaks up communities, and it destabilizes our very society.
And our 2012 Champion of Mental Health in the category of Community Individual, Mr. Michael Landsberg.
I have found that the past 3 years since I started speaking about mental illness, that my career now has a totally different direction and purpose. I say a huge thanks to the Canadian Alliance on Mental Illness and Mental Health for giving me this award.
Gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our final Champions of Mental Health, the Cardinal Newman Peer Mentors, in the category of Community Organization.
Well, when we started this, we really didn't believe that it would expand this much, and we received this recognition, and it shows that it's important, and it motivates us. That's the key thing. It's motivating us to keep doing what we're doing and expand on it and try to spread it to other people and other schools.
One of the things about mental health awareness is that it's a community issue, it's a business issue. One of the important reasons that the Champions of Mental Health Gala takes place in Ottawa is really to bring together the public sector, the private sector, and community-based people, the media, to build awareness about the conversation about mental health.
Congratulations to our champions. We had a record number of nominations this year, which made the selection process a very difficult one. Our 2012 champions stand out among a group of stellar and committed Canadians. Mental health's many stakeholders and communities owe you our thanks.